In the 3 weeks since two terrible earthquakes rocked Turkey and Syria, the initial shock of many survivors quickly turned to anger. Anger at an official response that seemed sluggish. Anger at structures that failed building standards. And now anger at pledges to rebuild that, frankly, seem impossible. The lives of more than 50,000 lay dead beneath the debris, extinguished with them the hopes of many who survived. And today the Turkish president begged their forgiveness.
In Adıyaman, amid a wasteland strewn with bricks, steel and rubble, the city's clock tower is among a scattering of buildings that stand unscathed. Its hands frozen at 4:17, the time the first earthquake hit. All around it, destruction, buildings broken or reduced to ruin. Others listing like shipwrecks in a sea of rubble, suburbs that have become cemeteries. In a city of 270,000, it's thought 10% of the population here perished. Aifa and her family survived but have been left destitute, facing an uncertain future, living in a tent, sceptical of President Erdogan's pledge to rebuild ruined cities like Adıyaman within a year.
It'll be just the same as now, so probably help will be cut or stopped. We'll sit and we'll take care of ourselves. I don't think the government will help us. It's going to take 10 to 15 years to rebuild this area alone.
Those that can afford to are leaving the city. Some even hiring cranes to salvage belongings from their high-rise apartments. Those left behind dependent on aid camps for basic needs. At one, where dozens were lining up for food. This man told me he believes the government will help people with jobs and new homes within a year. When another stepped in to furiously disagree. Nobody arrived to help at my village for 10 days. Where is the government? Where is justice, he says. Amid that mounting anger, a visit to Adıyaman today by President Erdogan, asking the people for forgiveness for the initial slow response, blaming the tremors and bad weather. But discontent is spreading. In Istanbul, football fans threw thousands of soft toys onto the pitch for children affected by the earthquake, while chanting, "Government resign." Back in Adıyaman, this man isn't waiting for the government to rebuild. We found him salvaging what he could from his crumbling apartment and loading up his tractor to leave. I am moving to a village 35 kilometers away, he told me, where there is no electricity or running water, but where I feel safer. What he's leaving behind is a crumbled city, where hope for the future is all but gone. Sejal Karia, News at 10, Adıyaman, Turkey.